Hello everybody, just wanted to give a quick update on my videos and the state of the market, some of the stuff anyways. This is going to be a super fast video because I have zero time. What is going on is I started a job again about over a month ago and they've given me non-stop amounts of work. And one of those downsides to my job is, well, one, it's salary, so it's not like I get overtime. But two is I don't have anybody that can do my work. Like it's literally me. If I don't show up one day, I make it up. And that's a problem because if I want to take a day off, I have to do double the amount of work to ensure that I can take that day off. So I have a week coming up. What that equals is the last 3 weeks I've been working 12 to 14-hour days, including the weekend. So I've been doing nonstop work. I've not been able to put as much time into these things as I wanted to. But coming up to a week off, I will be making as many videos as I can because there's a lot of thoughts that I have on the market, on just the state of the game, other things that I want to do that I haven't had a chance to do it. And I'm going to do as many as I can. So if there is a topic that you want me to discuss, feel free to leave a comment or send an email. Again, my email is in the About section. So feel free to check that out. Now, I want to talk about Bang Dream. Bang Dream Rosalia, episode 1, Promise. This thing is already out there, but there was a giveaway that went along with it. So you can see it right here. And it's pretty awesome for anybody that's an actual Rosalia fan. You have a board signed by all 5 members. You need to purchase this movie today. You need to purchase this movie today. It's a raffle and you're entered in to win this. This is your last day to do this. This is actually the reason why I am doing this video to begin with, because you're running out of time if you wanted this. Okay. There also is a episode 2 song I Am. I don't believe there is a giveaway with that. But the plus side to this is if you are a Rosalia fan and you didn't know about this, you can watch episode 1 and you can binge into episode 2. Both of them are $20 each. And you have until October 24th. So plus side again, you can binge this sucker, move on. But again, there is no giveaway that I've seen so far. But even then, it's pretty cool. If you played the game, you would already know about some of this plot, but still, it's cool to watch as a movie. Next thing I want to talk about is the Bushiroad Global Online Store. With the Bushiroad Global Online Store, I talked about the towel. This is pretty cool because they showed the towel. Look at this freaking towel. It's so awesome. It's huge. It's amazing. Looks nice. I again, when I first talked about it, I was like, I'm pretty sure you don't use this. I can't imagine bringing this to the beach. Not because I'm embarrassed to have it, more because I think I'd be afraid someone would steal it. So it's one of those cool pieces. And also in this picture, look at all this stuff. You have the towel, you have all these wall stuff, wall scrolls. You got the Rosalia voice actor card set there. It's pretty cool. The Shikishi, they're huge. I didn't know how big they were, but they are pretty awesome. And again, I need holders. No, those are all Shikishis. I thought these were like on quick glance, I thought these were holders, but these are all Shikishis. You can see it based on like the color right there. So Bushiroad Global Online Store got some really cool stuff. Go ahead, check it out. And if you are going to do that, just make sure to check out these special gifts, promos, whatever. Like this one here, it says $10 off if you buy. There's one where it's like spend 100 on the Weiss Schwarz fair. I think it's like 5% off or something like that. But, you know, I in all reality was thinking about getting that towel. That is not a joke. But then you come out with this thing, voice actor card collection, and I'm going to talk about this more, but totally getting this. I am 100% getting it, but just realize again, there are pre-order dates on everything. The pre-order deadline on this one is August 30th. The Weiss Schwarz fair that I was talking about just a second ago, these things are the 26th. And the most important part about why I'm even talking about that is Weiss Schwarz fair has this PR card with it if you buy anything over $20. So if you don't buy them and the pre-order is already gone, or if it sells out, then you're gonna be at a loss. There are some other items. I don't want to just act like this expires. There are some items like this that are will be available. It just ships in late 2021 of August. So there are other items that you can buy. It's more just a warning that there are items that, I think are more worth it that aren't going to be here forever. So if you want to actually get something that you want and the PR with it, then make sure to check it out because these things will be ending as of a certain date. Okay, and you don't want to miss the PR card if you want it. You don't want to miss a bunch of these things, and I definitely don't want to miss this thing. So we got Ayasa, or as my Bang Dream memers on Facebook say, Chomama. So Chomama will be disappearing in August 30th. I wonder if that's actually true. I feel like some of these, and I'm not doubting them that they're going to take it away. It's more the fact that I don't know when they get these shipments if they put an extra over, right? So let's say you get 50 orders. Do they get sent 60 just to make sure that there's no damage and all that? I would imagine that would be the case. I can't imagine that they get the exact number. So if you wanted her, you have till August 30th, but you may have a chance of getting it after August 30th. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. Last thing about the Bushiroad Global Online Store is, again, just to reiterate, there was this giveaway for this playmat. You need to retweet. There's only 520 so far, which is a little sad. I think it should be more, especially how cool this mat looks. August 26th, that's your deadline. Okay. Next thing on Facebook, I saw people talking about Ruby supply set. It's not actually officially out here on Weiss. I know someone actually had a graphic too. If you take a look at a distributor no photo, this thing says release date December 17th. And the one thing that was different from the photo that was on Facebook versus what's here, again, maybe another distributor, I don't know where they got that photo, but they're saying there was a PR card that comes with it. So this follows your normal supply set where you get a deck case, sleeves, and 5 booster packs. I don't see anywhere about that shiny PR card, but again, just knowing that this is your standard format of what a supply set is, you're either into it or not. I doubt that your thought would be swayed by a PR card, but who knows? It could be. It could be. You may pick one up instead of 0, so we'll see what that turns out to be. Right now, I don't see it on this distributor site. Okay, the big one, Fate Stay Night. Like I said, I'm going to go in depth on all of this as I normally do with when I take a look at the numbers. I'm just going to go through this real quick just because I don't know when I can do the next video. So, Fate Stay Night, Heaven's Field 2. There's something odd about this, and I don't know what it is yet. Actually, I have my hunch. I have my hunch about what is happening here, and I'll go over that later. I need to wait. This is not even a joke. This is not me not knowing. It's me, based on the trends that I've been seeing with like 7 Deadly Sins and Kaguya and Bofuri, I kind of get a guess at what's happening here. But in order for me to confirm that, I will need to wait till Tuesday night. I'm very specific about that because there is something that happened on 7 Deadly Sins that happened on the Tuesday after the release. So I actually need to wait to Tuesday to see that. Again, I'm not going to tell you what that is. There are some people that already probably know where my head's going with that thought, but I want to confirm it than just throwing out stuff. But however, what we're seeing is SEC is not worth as much as some other cards. It got me thinking in my mind. I'm like, I wonder how they picked that SEC. That somebody thinks this card should be worth more than this card, right? Like the me personally, I rather have this card as my big chase card overall. I know people like this one, maybe because it's the dark color. I didn't watch this because I've seen original Fate Stay Night, and I just didn't want to watch every iteration of the show. So I would rather have that. But as you see, the SP cards are holding up pretty well right now. We'll see what happens on Tuesday, but for now they're okay. I can't say that about the double rares though. If this is what I'm seeing with the double rares right now, I can only imagine what it's going to look like in a week or 2 weeks. But again, I feel like there's something going on here that was different from Seven Deadly Sins, and I can only confirm that on Tuesday. Okay, but as we see right now, quick math. Normally I include shipping. This time around, you can watch me do it. Like I said, I literally didn't prepare for this. So, because I am busy. There's so much work, man. There's so much work to do. And did anybody see CM Punk come back? Now that I'm just adding numbers here, did anybody see CM Punk come back? That was amazing. And then you had SummerSlam yesterday where Brock Lesnar came back, and then you had Becky Lynch come back. So interesting times. All right. So what this number represents is the cost of the double rares. Again, I didn't put taxes in there. Normally I include shipping, but times 4, yeah. Yeah. That's your playset of double rares. And I'm just going to show you this quick. Is that for real? Is that for real? This is 7 Deadly Sins. 4180. Is that right? Dude, hold on. I actually saw someone put up a playset of Heaven's Feel for $180 this morning. At least I think it was this morning. 3075 3. Should have did this before, but like I said, I normally do this before, or as you always have seen, I do this before, but work is just killing me. Yeah, that's right. Dude, that's nuts. Holy crap. Let me just see something. Hold on. I'm actually kind of stunned right now by that pricing. You can see here Kaguya, and Kaguya, that didn't hit that number until never. It didn't hit that number until never. What about Bofuri? Jeez. Never had that happen. Heaven's Feel is a humongous letdown when it comes to, I guess, say, aftermarket pricing. And if this continues in this way, that's terrible. And again, that's the whole point why I said I never buy a playset. Just because you never know what's going to happen. So that's Heaven's Feel. Looks ugly. It's going to get worse. It just came out. If that's what the numbers look like in, how many days has it been? 2 days? 2 days. I didn't compare these double rares to the Japanese ones. I don't normally do that. I look at the signatures, but maybe I'll do that this time around. Okay, anyways, Beaufry still hanging out. People saw it at 132. I know before it was like, yeah, 130. Someone actually bought it at 132 3 days ago. Someone bought it 3 days ago. Okay. TCG player Kaguya. Kaguya is going down, or it's weird. It's going down in price, but at the same time, like I don't know what the deal is with undercutting this so much, but you could see the supply of Kaguya is disappearing. Kaguya is not as bad as it seems. Plus of how powerful that set actually is, it's actually really surprising. But it's one of those ones that I know it's going to recover. Data Live, same deal with Data Live. Data Live supply is disappearing. I know people have a bunch of this stuff, right? So not all the supply is showing on TCG Player. Trial deck again is going away. There is only 3 listings left. And again, I know other people still have it, didn't put it up for sale, but it is getting harder and harder to find since it didn't get reprinted. And did you see the auction on this one? I think it went for 669 on Facebook. 669. So that is not good. I might have talked about that before, but that is it. Again, I will have more videos, a lot more videos coming up, and I'll at least 1 week off, so then I can crank out some of these videos, all the things that I want to talk about. Again, if you want to see something specific, please let me know. Comment, email. I point at email like it's up there, but it's not up there. There's no email button. So there is in my about, again, check out my email, send me your thoughts, all that good stuff. So hopefully you have a good day. And don't forget, check this out. This thing is cool.